Oh, wait till you hear it.
All right. So this is the second practice recording or little video of our work with the Beatles song "Please Please Me." And so this time we're going to talk about kind of the middle of the first verse. We've already gotten past the bar chords, and we talked about how these are whole step changes. So we're going to go from G to A to B, and we talked about how on a guitar the distance between two frets is a whole step. Okay, if it was a piano, you'd have a white key, a black key, and a white key. All right, that's a whole step. Half step is just the distance between one fret to the next. So these are whole step moves. So then the next part goes, and it stops here, and they go, okay, they do that little kind of cha-cha-cha thing, which is just an E chord, and you, with your pick, you do a downstrokes, and you do it on the 6th string, 2 downstrokes, on the 4th string, and then on the 5th string. So you get those 3 notes. Now, this is going to take some practice because you got to keep this in rhythm. Alright, so this is the middle of the verse. So that's an E chord in first position. Now we're going to go up to the 4th fret with our first finger. We're going to play this bar chord, which is a shape of a minor chord. Its root is on the 5th string. It's basically what would be look at like something like an A minor down here, and it's moved up to the 4th fret. So when you move a chord up the neck, that shape remains the same, but you use a bar. So you're using your first finger as a bar, just like this other, the bar chord we learned that was kind of the shape of an E chord, right? So since the root is the 5th string note, this note here is, like we talked about, C sharp. So this is a C sharp minor. C sharp minor is the relative minor in the key of E. And we talked about how the relative minor is the note, is the chord built on the 6th note. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why C sharp minor works in the key of E, because it shares 2 notes with an E chord. So we're going to be that change right there. That's going to take some practice. Now at that point in the song, it's sort of like the chorus, so it goes, come on. Then the next chord is A. Now I find it easier to not go back down to this A, although you can. I find it easier just to stay up here on the neck and just play the bar chord A, which we've already learned, right, on the 5th fret. And your middle 3 fingers are going to go from the minor shape, which is using the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. They're going to just move over 1 string to use the 3rd, 4th, and 5th strings and play the A. So it's a very minimal movement of your fingers from an A chord. Here's A. I'm sorry. Here's C sharp minor. Here's A. Almost very little movement at all. That conserves energy and time. So that's the way I would do it. So you're. Come on. Again. Come on. And back to E. Please, E, oh yeah. Now, right here, we talked about another chord that we were going to introduce, which is the chord B7. Okay, this is a B7 that's going to be down here in first position. And it sounds like this. It's a beautiful chord. Fits the profile of the song because B, the B chord, that's the dominant chord in the key of E. So a B7 is just a form of that. So the way we played that was we took our 2nd finger, we put it on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. We took our 1st finger and put it on the 1st fret of the 4th string. We took our 3rd finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. We skipped the 2nd string and we put our little finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and we don't play the 6th string. So we get this. That's it sounds like that, you're doing it right. All right, this is how it all works together. I'm going to go slow. I'll do it from the beginning. Please please me, oh yeah, like as please you. Okay? Concentrate on the changes between E, C sharp minor, and A. That's what I want you to work on.